What's up, YouTube? This is A.R.M, and welcome to my latest edition of comics, art, games, and other nerdy things. I know it's been a while since I've actually recorded a video, and it's been even longer since I've been on camera. As you can see, I have some facial hair now. I grew the beard, cleaned it up a little bit lately. Just pretty much want to get everyone up to speed, my followers up to speed. Just been trying out some new workout supplements. I got a magic bullet blender, so I've been really doing a lot of protein juicing, protein shakes. Still into figure collecting. I've been doing quite a bit of hauls on the Facebook and Instagram with new merchandise I've been purchasing with different comic book themes, you know, Venom hats, Venom tank tops, stuff like this. You know, just pretty much want to keep everyone updated in the loop. I work a full-time job. I work 40 hours a week, plus I work at home doing my graphic design as well. So sometimes the YouTube channel gets pushed back, but I really want to keep up with the comic book reviews, the new format I do with the slideshows. Definitely want to show off and share some of the supplements I've been using to get these guns. And I also have another idea as far as figure reviews go. I'm going to start reviewing cheap action figures from 99-cent stores and bargain centers like this one, starting with the Pirate. I think it would be pretty entertaining and interesting as well. It's not any disrespect or to devalue the reviews for licensed figures. I think this is just an interesting take on the figure review videos, and I will still do regular figures as I get them. So this is actually going to be the first video I'm going to do concerning the cheap finds. Just don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, let me know what you think, and thank you for checking out my video. Peace. Okay, as you can see, this is a Pirate play set figure. I recently purchased this at a 99-cent only store, and this figure set me back a whopping $1. So what I'm going to do is review the figure, the packaging, the figure, the accessories, and so forth, in all of its glory. You never know, some places, some manufacturers that manufactures these low-end, low-budget figures could actually do quite a good job, or we can see what efforts they put into some of these figures, or lack thereof. So one, you see that there's clearly an age mark, 3+, the 5-piece set. Okay, they're accurate there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You get a choking hazard warning right there. Yeah, I guess kids could swallow these pieces. And the name of this figure is Pirate Play Set. It is a set, even though it's not a physical, like a base play set, but it is a play set. And check on the back, it's plain white. You have a barcode, distributed by Momentum brand in Commerce, California, made in Guangdong, China. Okay, let's go back to the front, and you can see that there is some pirate related artwork on the front. There's a map in the background. You can see the pirate swords and the mast, or the wheel of the ship. You can see sort of like a ghost, a skull pirate image on a torn flag. All right. And there you have it. It's blister packed. And so we're going to take this figure out of the package, and we're going to actually look at the details of the figure and its accessories. So stay tuned. Okay, Pirate is out of the package, and might I say, this is a very interesting, inconsistent figure for 99 cents. Okay, he has knee articulation, articulation at the leg joint, articulation at the shoulder, articulation at the elbow. You can turn his head. And that's just about it. He has cupped hands for holding his accessories, as we're going to go over later. A little bit wiggly right here in the joints. Alright, so let's check out the paint job. His boots are the same color as his pants. His pants must be very tight because you can see random veins. They look like worms on the outside of his thighs. Very semi-detailed. Okay. Go to his torso, and he has a V-neck t-shirt. I didn't know that pirates wore V-neck t-shirts. And you can see his nipples a la Batman Forever. He also has some wristbands that are the same color as his flesh. They didn't paint them. He has an expression on his face. He looks like he's yelling. "R, matey." Bandana painted. Skull and crossbones on bandana. Okay, more rear veins on the back of his leg. Alright. Very interesting. I mean, it is a standing figure. Let's see if he can stand. And it's not bad getting figures like these for, you know, if you're really big into figure sets and stuff like that, for filler or even custom figures, because their bodies are pretty much blank canvases as I see them. Kind of like the paint quality is okay. You can see stubble in his face. Focus on that. Stubble. I don't know, that expression's kind of creepy. Why am I 99 cent? Because you just are. You know, his fingers look kind of strange, and they're not fully peeled and shaved. You can see there's a little bit of schmeg from where they joined them. You know, they could have done a little bit of sanding on these joints, but then again, it's 99 cent. So he comes with a sword, plastic sword. Actually, not bad quality for a sword. I've seen Hasbro and Kenner figures with swords like that. Comes with a gun. Telescope, a solid plastic telescope that's already open, and a torch, I guess for exploring caves and finding treasure. This is the only accessory that has some paint to it. It's all red fire, a little bit bleed on a paint job onto the metal pole. Let's see. Let's see if he can hold these things in his hands. He should be able to. Okay, there's a torch. There's a sword. There's the telescope. It doesn't actually goes to his eyes, but you know, being picky. Let's see. You see, he holds the sword quite well. The gun. Well, his hand isn't exactly formed for the gun. That way you see the finger goes into the little part where the trigger is. He fits the torch in his hand quite well. Okay, so yeah, the accessories pretty much fits in his hands. The gun is questionable because there's no trigger finger position, but once again, 99 cents. Bandana stuck to his head. I guess you can see there's kind of like a solid area between the bandana and the back of his neck where there will usually be negative space, but it's filled in with flesh. He looks like he's in pain. His upper torso is kind of short too. His body proportions are strange. And yeah, I'm having issues with these random veins. They're very they're not anatomically correct. These ones, like I said earlier, looks like snakes or worms. It would have been cool if they would have put a belt on them at least, or a sash, you know, look more piratey. And they could have thrown some brown paint on these boots. But as I've said throughout this video, 99 cents. So I really do think this is a good, solid figure for 99 cents, especially if you're picking this up for last minute birthday gifts, or a downgraded birthday gift for a bad son or nephew, you know, who's doing bad in school and he doesn't deserve any good stuff from Toys R Us or Target. Go straight to the 99-cent store. The best thing about this figure for me is the sword. I really do like swords, and I like figures that come with swords, and it's pretty cool. It looks like a all metals pirate scimitar. Feels kind of sharp and plasticky. It's sturdy. It's not too bendy. So there you have it. That's my review of the pirate playset. One of my cheapo action figure finds from the 99-cent only store. I hope you found this review interesting and or entertaining. Please don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and check out my next video. Peace.